It's official, BlockFi has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. First up here is over on Twitter from the official @BlockFi Twitter account. They go on to say today, BlockFi filed voluntary cases under Chapter 11 of the U.S. Bankruptcy Code. Then they provide a link over to Business Wire's article. They go on here to say maximizing value for all clients and other stakeholders is our priority. This process will help BlockFi to stabilize our business and provide us with the opportunity to work towards consummating a comprehensive restructuring transaction to maximize value. As part of our restructuring efforts, we will focus on recovering all obligations owed to BlockFi by counterparties, including FTX. Acting in the best interest of our clients is in our top focus and continues to guide our path forward. Chapter 11 is a transparent process, and we will continue to communicate with our clients to ensure they hear directly from us. Additional information about our filing can be found on our blog. We'll start with the Business Wire article that was referenced here. It's pretty short. BlockFi commences restructuring proceeding to stabilize business and maximize value for all clients and stakeholders. Files voluntary petitions for Chapter 11 protection to preserve client value and pursue recoveries on counterparty obligations. Jersey City, BlockFi Inc. and 8 of its affiliates, BlockFi or the company today, commenced voluntary cases under Chapter 11 of the U.S. Bankruptcy Code in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of New Jersey, the court, to stabilize its business and provide the company with the opportunity to consummate a comprehensive restructuring transaction that maximizes value for all clients and other stakeholders. As part of its restructuring efforts, the company will focus on recovering all obligations owed to BlockFi by its counterparties, including FTX and associated corporate entities, FTX. Due to the recent collapse of FTX and its ensuing bankruptcy process, which remains ongoing, the company expects that recoveries from FTX will be delayed. With the collapse of FTX, the BlockFi management team and board of directors immediately took action to protect clients and the company, said Mark Renzi of Berkeley Research Group, the company's financial advisor. From inception, BlockFi has worked to positively shape the cryptocurrency industry and advance this sector. BlockFi looks forward to a transparent process that achieves the best outcome for all clients and other stakeholders. To ensure a smooth transition into Chapter 11, BlockFi is filing with the court a series of customary motions to allow the company to continue to operate its business. These first-day motions include requests to pay employee wages and continue employee benefits without disruption, for which the company expects to receive court approval, as well as to establish a key employee retention plan to ensure the company retains trained internal resources for business-critical functions during the Chapter 11 process. The company today also initiated an internal plan to considerably reduce expenses, including labor costs. Platform activity continues to be paused at this time. BlockFi has $256.9 million in cash on hand, which is expected to provide sufficient liquidity to support certain operations during the restructuring process. In parallel with these Chapter 11 cases, BlockFi International Limited, a Bermuda incorporated company, filed a petition with the Supreme Court of Bermuda for the appointment of joint provisional liquidators pursuant to Section 161E of Bermuda's Companies Act 1981 in the near term. BlockFi currently anticipates that client claims will be addressed through the Chapter 11 process. So just want to kind of reiterate this to everyone here. If you're involved with BlockFi or you're curious about what the next steps are with all of this, we're just going to have to kind of wait and see. This is the official filing for the Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but there is a possibility, depending on how things go with the actual Chapter 11 itself, that we could see user funds have some sort of a redemption moment back for them. So as it is right now, no, things do not look good. But that does not mean that all is lost. As it is dealing with FTX, the issues that are entailed with FTX, if those don't get resolved, will only complicate matters. But if FTX is able to find a resolution, then it is pretty safe to assume at this point, based on what's been given to us, that at that point, we could then see some good things coming over towards the BlockFi side, as well as probably to the other individual companies and people that were associated outside of just FTX and BlockFi themselves. Now, BlockFi, their official client update that they have posted here, which, by the way, I'll have links to all of these articles down in the description below. They say important client update November 28th, 2022. BlockFi today voluntarily filed petitions for Chapter 11 reorganization. You will be able to find the official announcement here. This action follows the shocking events surrounding FTX and associated corporate entities FTX, and the difficult but necessary decision we made as a result to pause most activities on our platform. Since the pause, our team has explored every strategic option and alternative available to us and has remained laser focused on our primary objective of doing the best we can for our clients. These Chapter 11 cases will enable BlockFi to stabilize the business and provide BlockFi with the opportunity to consummate a reorganization plan that maximizes value for all stakeholders, including our valued clients. Rest assured, we will continue to work on recovering all obligations owed to BlockFi as promptly as practicable. Additional information regarding our Chapter 11 cases, including court documents and claim information, can be found by visiting BlockFi's claims agent Kroll at. They provide the link. Clients with questions about the process may call Kroll at. They give the phone number and their email address. We apologize that communication with our clients has not been as frequent as you have come to expect from us. We look forward to transparency through our reorganization and will work to keep clients and stakeholders informed as we make progress. You can find additional information about our Chapter 11 process, what this means for you, and our frequently asked questions. Acting in the best interest of our clients is our top priority and continues to guide our path forward, the BlockFi team. So essentially saying the same things as what we were seeing in the other statements. I do have one more article here. This is coming over from Cointelegraph. BlockFi files for bankruptcy, cites FTX collapse for its troubles. The crypto lender was previously, quote, rescued by FTX following Terra's stablecoin collapse. BlockFi announced on November 28th that it had filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The filing in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of New Jersey pertains to the company and its 8 subsidiaries. The move comes after several days of speculation on the company's financial health after the collapse of FTX. According to a statement, BlockFi has $256.9 million on hand. It has filed motions to pay employee wages and continue employee benefits without disruption. It also seeks to establish a key employee retention plan to ensure the company retains trained internal resources for business-critical functions, and has created an internal plan to reduce expenses. BlockFi International has also filed for bankruptcy with the Supreme Court of Bermuda, according to the statement. FTX US received a $400 million credit line at the end of June, leading to worries after the FTX collapse that BlockFi's exposure would cause it to experience a liquidity crisis. BlockFi halted withdrawals on November 11th. In an update on its website, the company writes, quote, since the pause, our team has explored every strategic option and alternative available to us and has remained laser focused on our primary objective of doing the best we can for our clients. These Chapter 11 cases will enable BlockFi to stabilize the business and provide BlockFi with the opportunity to consummate a reorganization plan that maximizes value for all stakeholders, including our valued clients. The company also tweeted, as part of our restructuring efforts, we will focus on recovering all obligations owed to BlockFi by counterparties, including FTX. In the list of top 50 creditors filed in the court documents, unsecured claims range from $275 million to West Realm Shires Incorporated, FTX US, to $999,650 to an unidentified creditor. It shows a debt of $30 million to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. BlockFi reached a settlement with the SEC for $100 million in February for failing to register accounts the SEC deemed securities. West Realm Shires and the SEC were listed by name in the document, as was Ancora Trust, which provides corporate trust services in distress situations. That organization is owed $729 million. In addition, BlockFi states in the filing that it has over 100,000 creditors, assets between $1 billion and $10 billion, and liabilities in the same range. In addition, Valar Ventures is listed as the owner of 19% of the shares in the company. And then this is posted by Carl B. Menger, who says, BlockFi just deleted their team page. I leave it here so you know where your precious Bitcoin are. Remember, not your keys, not your coins. BlockFi denied that the majority of its assets were custodied at FTX, but it acknowledged we do have significant exposure to FTX and associated corporate entities that encompasses obligations owed to us by Alameda, assets held at FTX.com, and undrawn amounts from our credit lines with FTX.us. All right. Well, we're going to have to wait and see how the processing moves forward with that of not just BlockFi themselves, but also with the bankruptcy filings for FTX. I wanted to give you guys a rundown on what is going on, the latest with BlockFi, so that you guys are kept up to date with all of this. So let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. And last thing is, I'll go ahead and talk about Webull just a little bit again. I've been talking about this in my other videos here, but there's a nice promotion going on. Webull, you can trade stocks. You can also trade cryptocurrencies. I've been using Webull for quite a while now. If you use my referral code in the description below, you could get up to 12 free stocks. And all you got to do is open an account. You get 2 free fractional shares. If you deposit any amount, you receive 4 to 10 free fractional shares. And these are likely going to be $3, $4, that kind of a range, but they could go up to $300, $3,000. Again, it's just an option for you. The market's down. You guys are looking at an opportunity to try and get a little something extra going your way. Well, you got a new trading platform you can check out, look at their tools, their services, all that kind of stuff. Link is down in the description below. Again, you guys go do your own research. God bless you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. And also thank you to my YouTube members for your support. We'll see you in the next episode.